Okay, today we're going to be working on photoshopping, except we can't do Photoshop because it doesn't work on a Chromebook. So we're going to be doing a online program called Pixlr. You can get to it by going to your assignments and clicking on the head swap down wherever mine's right there. And then right here it says Pixlr E. You click on that and you'll go straight to Pixlr E. If you don't do it that way, if you just type in on Pixlr.com on here, you get to this. Make sure you pick Pixlr E. Don't go to Pixlr X. That doesn't have as many things, doesn't do as much, and the stuff I do on E won't make as much sense if you're on Pixlr X, so make sure you click Pixlr E. We're here. The first thing we're going to do is open up an image. Now, if you're on a Chromebook, you have to make sure you have images on your Google Drive so that you can access them there, because when you open up stuff on a Chromebook, it'll automatically go to Google Drive and pick up stuff there and save stuff there. So I'm going to click Open Image. I'm going to go to Pixlr. And we're going to pick this picture, and it'll ask how you want to do it. I always let it pick whatever it does, because it automatically tells what kind of picture it is. And there's the picture. Now we have all our tools are over here, and we click on them to do this one. Just move stuff around. We can't move the background yet because it's locked. I'm going to unlock it by clicking here. Double clicking. Now I can go up here, and if you see, I can move it around and it doesn't fit in. This is our window here, our canvas as they call it, which is the part you see. I'm going to put it back there. Now I can, this one here, these three, pick a set of pixels that you're going to do stuff with. So there's the rectangle, so I can go highlight something like this, and now I could copy and paste it, edit, copy, and then I click outside there to get rid of that, and now I go edit, paste, and I click allow, and there it is. Now I can go back to this, the pointer, and move it around. And if you look over here, we have what are called layers. I have two layers here right now. I have the background, and I have that piece I copied and pasted. And if you see, if I click on background, and I can move the background around now. If I click on here, now I'm moving this one around. We have this button here, which it lets us rotate it. These let us make it bigger or smaller. Then I move it around again. I can also change the layers. I can move this one to be behind the other one. Then you won't be able to see it, but all I do here is click here, drag and drop, and now it's disappeared. If I move it back up, it's back there again. I have the lasso, and this one you can kind of just draw whatever you want, and it'll pick those pixels. And I can copy and paste that too. Edit, copy, click outside there, edit, paste. Nope, it didn't. Okay, I know why that didn't work. This is a good thing. I'm going to get rid of that. This is why that didn't work, because if you look, I'm still on this layer. And when I highlighted that area, I was highlighting the area for this layer, but there isn't anything there for it to capture. So I have to make sure I click back on background. Now when I do this, and copy, click outside, and paste, now it works. I have to make sure I'm on the right layer to be picking up those pixels, because if I'm on this layer, there's nothing out here for it to capture. But on this layer, it is. So I'm going to just move that around. I'm actually going to hide it for now. Okay, this one here is the magic wand. It picks things of a close color. And if you look up here, we have different things. It has tolerance, feather. These we're not going to worry about. Tolerance is the only thing I worry about, and that means how closely do the colors have to be to the one I click on. So say I click right here. It picks the whole thing. Oh, again, I'm on the wrong layer, you can see. So I'm going to undo that. I'm going to click on the right layer. Now I'm going to click on the blue, and you see how it picks all the blue. But it's different colors of blue. If I change this and make it less tolerant and click again, let's click back in the same spot, you'll see it picks less because it's telling it colors need to be closer. If I click out of there, back on that, if I make it a higher tolerance up to 188 and I click on it, it picks the whole picture because it's way too much tolerance. So I'm going to keep the tolerance about, where was it? It was about 32. I'm going to go to, there we go, 38. I'm going to get out of that. Now it picks that blue, and I can delete it. Now the sky is no longer there. Then I click on this one to get out of it. And I can, yeah. Okay, so now we've gone over all of the pixel picker tools, different ways of doing it. We have the rectangle, we have the lasso, we have the wand select. I'm going to put this sky back in because I don't want it gone. So I can undo anything I do. If I make a mistake, I can always undo it by going up to Edit and going Undo, Control Z, and it brings it back. Now I'm going to go to the square and just click out here to get outside of that. Okay. So those are the pixel picker tools. The next one down here is the crop tool, and that's going to crop the canvas. Now remember, the canvas is what we see. So I'm not actually cropping the picture, I'm just cropping what we're going to see in the end. So I can click on that, and I can bring this down here. And I can have it free, which means I can make it any ratio I want. I can do ratio, meaning that if I have it full size, I click ratio, and it keeps it a square. I can set the ratio different, so I can go 2:1, or I think what I want it to be is 3:2 to fit my screen. There we go. This is 3:2, and now if I click anything, it's going to keep it the same ratio. So it's going to be the same looking, it's going to look the same. I'm going to go back to free and just squeeze it down a little bit. Then I click apply, and that applies it. But if you look, the picture's still there. You can see those lines right there that show you that the picture's still there. I can move this around, and I haven't cut anything out of the picture. All I've done is cropped the canvas, the part we see.